They'll start on the ground with Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7 from the 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try it now with Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage. But right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, 27 yards.
And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready.
It's Young on 1st down. Got an open man here. It's KJ Hamler. And he gets this one just shy of the 30, down at the 39. Young on 1st down. And he'll be hit he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Meanwhile, Young's throw there complete to Hamler. Yeah, he will go out near the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year. Let them know.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
22 needle. Smash, red. Fight, white. Hut.
Here is Young. Open man Hamler, that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, ready.
Young on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Go red. Red, cycle. Ready.
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he just...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 79 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And if kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, hunt.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Young. It's caught by Sanders. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That throw by Young incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Looking to throw, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Young. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Claws red.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. K.J. Hamler, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set.
Intercepted.
Right through.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Following the interception, Young. And Sharp calls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
Blaster, sit. Set, cut.
1st down, Young. And that's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Let's go, sharp.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Ready,
Here's 3rd and 7.
43 rail. Cut.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A gain of 6 on the play.
Now Young on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Not sure if he was looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner. We didn't find either. And they ended up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Smoke Monday. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after after the catch gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Eagle blue. Stolen black. Set.
Now a first down throw for Young. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Set cut. Ready.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
Young to throw it. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Blue, go. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. Left side here to Sanders. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. First and 10, Young. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Young. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down throw for Young. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
To throw on second down is Young. This is Hamler on the receiving end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now here's Young. Well, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Young to throw it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
First down, Eagles.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the option to give to Swift here. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Penny will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all slow in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Red, sniper.
Young on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And quickly, they get to the line. Out of the gun, it's Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Black shot. Ready?
Now Young. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, blue.
They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Slide blue. Go pink. Blaster, stay. Ready?
Again, it's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Throwing, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here is Young. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
No, no, no.
Swift going to try up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Eagles send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Pulled in at the 24. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Red, cycle. Hey, red.
Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Young's throw there complete to Hamler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready.
Young working out of the gun. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
52 blaster. Opposite. Green.
Going for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's Young on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 3rd down and 10.
Slide blue. Blaster. 6. Smash. Red. Hut. Hut.
Now Young. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
That's to his running back. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't